Hey guys, it's Kristen. It's Sunday, and I am, as usual, your Sunday host here on Our Pagan Opinions. Please send happy, warm, healthy thoughts to Anthony. Spam his Facebooks, both of them, if you're on both of them. Spam his videos, spam his channel, whatever. Just send him happy thoughts because he is unfortunately a little ill. He's not feeling very well, so he won't be posting this week. So send him lots of love. This week we are talking about euthanasia, which the best term I have found for is the termination of a life by a doctor at the request of a patient, also known as doctor-assisted suicide, and our opinions on it, obviously, because this is OPO. So I have had thoughts about doctor-assisted suicide, euthanasia, for a really long time that haven't really changed ever. They've honestly never. Facebook is fucking distracting as shit. And Tegan and Sarah too. Tegan and Sarah are awesome, by the way. Random thought. So I have always had the same thoughts about doctor-assisted suicide, but they've just kind of become solidified within the past like 3 or 4 months. So I believe that doctor-assisted suicide should be legal. And I'm not positive if it is here. I honestly have no idea. I should have checked that shit. Anyways, but I think that it should be with some parameters being met. And by that, I mean, if somebody is in an excruciating amount of pain and they're not going to survive it, there's absolutely no way for them to come back, and they are literally just living in a vortex of pain every single day. I don't think that that's right. I think that that's abhorrent, and I honestly think that that's slightly like torture to make somebody sit there and live a life that they cannot survive. You know, like to see how long they can fucking last. It's not a game. It's somebody's life, and it's somebody's mind and body and soul, and to break them, I feel like it just breaks them, and I feel like that's not okay. That's not how I want to live my last few days if I have an option. Now, especially in cases of like cancer, where your body is literally attacking itself and you're in so much pain and so much turmoil, I don't think that that's fair on you. And I also don't think it's fair on families that have to go through this pain either. You have to sit there and watch your loved ones deteriorate day after day in so much pain that they can't even move, and just be absolutely and utterly miserable. And I think that that is not okay. It is literally the biggest mind fuck for everyone, and I don't like it at all. I don't understand why, if somebody is of sound mind, that they cannot say, I can't do this, and bow out gracefully. We have to wait for them to suffer more and more and more until finally their body gives up. Okay? That's not okay with me. That's not. I mean, it shouldn't be allowed in like a moment of weakness to say, I fucking can't do this, get me out of this world. No. But if somebody is literally hanging on by a thread, but that thread is not cutting, there is no reason to make them suffer. It's unfair. It's totally unfair. We do that for animals sometimes. I know that this is going to sound bad, but we do it for animals. If an animal isn't going to survive, we put them down so that they don't feel all of that pain. They don't suffer for the rest of their lives. I think that's so unfair. Why not give somebody, a happy memory to go by, a moment, a day where they're not in so much pain, or, well, that sounds bad, but, let them go out on their own terms. Give them that last bit of empowerment before they leave us. Why not? Why? It's going to save countless therapy for their families, countless hours of therapy and money for their families. It's going to save them. It's going to give them peace of mind. And I think that so long as they have a certain waiting period, like a week or whatever, that seems like a really long time, where they can just think about it and just be completely and utterly set on it and make sure that they don't want to change their mind at the end, I think that it should be allowed. I think that it's totally unfair and unrealistic that we aren't allowing it. It's not. So that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Yeah. My opinions on euthanasia have been solidified in the past few months because I got to sit there and watch one of my best friends from high school and middle school lose her dad slowly, day by day, somebody that I cared for a lot. And I think that that's totally not what we should be doing. That's so unfair to them and their families. It's not right. And he should have gone out a different way, and everybody should. So I think that we should have it. I do. I don't think that you can just walk into a fucking doctor's office and be like, hey, stick a needle in my arm, let's go. But I think that if there are extreme circumstances, I don't see why you shouldn't allow it. I really don't. So that's it. I'm done. I'm going to go eat. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys next week.